Hello and welcome back to Young Entrepreneurs Program. I'm guessing that by now you're getting your creative juices flowing and thinking about your product for your startup business. I'm excited to have with us Dylan Butterbaugh. He's from Manoa Chocolate Company. Welcome, Dylan.
Thank you very much. I'm happy to be here.
Dylan, tell us about your company and about your wonderful product.
Okay, so what we do is we make bean-to-bar chocolate. So we start with cacao seeds and go all the way to a finished chocolate bar. And we're very lucky that here in Hawaii we can not only make the chocolate, but we can grow it.
And I believe your product is right behind us here.
Yes, it is. So
Please.
these are our chocolate bars, and we've got quite a few different flavors. And we try and incorporate as many local ingredients as possible. So behind me, we've got our mini bars. These are 20 grams. And this has Hawaiian sea salt on top. This is Molokai sea salt. And then we've got our breakfast bar, which is our other most popular chocolate bar. And it's got nibs and then Kona coffee beans. And just to add one more on there, we've got our Maui lavender bar, Ali'ikula lavender.
I'm so excited. I'm going to get to taste these later. Now tell us what inspired you to start this company.
Okay, so I was at the University of Hawaii and I was wondering what to do with myself. And I stumbled into a lab that my friend had gotten the job studying the plant. And so he was studying cacao as a potentially viable crop for the state.
Wow, that sounds so cool. And was that where the passion started, or did you love chocolate all your life?
I never liked chocolate before that. So
is
there's
a
some
good
irony
story.
there. I thought chocolate was a Hershey bar. But it was only when I went into that lab that I tasted chocolate that was dark, that had really nice flavors in it, like cherries and spices and nutty flavors. And he explained to me that it was from the fermentation, it was from the genetics of the cacao. And I thought that was just so interesting that we could take a crop that grew here and add value to it through a chocolate making process and then export it all over the world.
That's fantastic. You talk about adding value. So that sounds like you have a special process and or adding special ingredients. Can you elaborate on that?
So you have to add value by adding something additionally that makes it valuable. And in our case, we can grow cacao and make chocolate. And wine works this way too. So it's better to sell a bottle of wine than grapes.
Right, because with added value, you can sell it at a higher price.
That's right.
Now, do you have any tips for our student entrepreneurs out there when they're figuring out their product and the direction that they want to head?
Yeah, you really have to like the big picture. You have to like the why, because there's so many difficult things that you're going to have to do continuously in order to reach that goal. It's something that is unavoidable in any business. And so if you like the big picture of what you do, it'll be a lot easier to get through those hurdles.
Thank you, Dylan, for that inspiration. Thank you guys for tuning in. And remember, work hard and
Have fun.